I know Endeavor selects about 2% of the entrepreneurs that we initially meet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have a mental figure of all the entrepreneurs you meet or screen? How many ultimately get funded? 10%, 1%?
I think in our
50%?
case, it's probably 5%.
5%? Any idea? Ballpark?
I cannot say after 6 years. And it also depends what you mean by screen. If you think about
Sure.
all the projects you see as screening, yeah, 1%, maybe less. But if those you at least schedule a meeting, it might get a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm. Omar, or go ahead.
I would say so 1 to 2% as well, just sort of rough numbers, but we certainly see a lot of opportunities and a relatively small percentage gets through.
I agree with that. I mean, if you start from the point of screening the emails you get, etc., obviously, if you've been talking to a VC for a while and they've been taking a very careful look at you, then the chances are most likely much higher than that. So this is just a figure. I mean, it shouldn't discourage people to try to work with VCs, but they do get a lot of pitches, and you know, a lot of them are from kind of companies that are non-companies. So after you exclude that and after you've been through the process and you know, you've spoken to them very clearly and they show clear interest, obviously then the probabilities are much higher, you know, more like 5%.
Sure.
You know, I would say absolutely. If you get brought in by a partner that is well respected, that could be another VC, that could be a lawyer, that could be another entrepreneur, and you have someone else who's saying, I think you should really look at these guys, you should look at what they're doing, I think it's really great. That obviously, I think, you know, dramatically sort of increases the you know, the chances of success.
I find often probability skew the story, right? The average age in this room might be 35, but that doesn't tell you much about an individual's age. So I think what you find is that really great companies with great entrepreneurs, you know, have much higher rates than you know, somebody who might have just seen something on TV and he wants to also sell T-shirts off the internet.
Yeah.
So I think there's you know, could be as high as 5–10% for you know, very strong entrepreneur with a strong business, maybe even higher probability.